point about this whole deal, less games, and the fact that John got off to a slow start in his earlier years, the first 2 years.
Played behind Ricky Green and did not get a lot of playing time. So John's mom and dad are here tonight. Hopefully he'll get to 11. Tonight's tip-off is brought to you by FHP Healthcare. Whether you're 5, 35, or 65, FHP is a healthcare plan for you. FHP Healthcare, your health partner for life. Well, the scene is set and we're ready to go. James Donaldson, 7'2", steps in and will jump it up with a big guy Mutombo at 7'2". And the ball tipped and controlled by Stockton. Volleyball back from Hornacek. Stockton front court. Stockton straight away with the ball. John angles right. He'll go wide right to Hornacek. Up top to Karl Malone. He's open. He'll fake, drive. He's fouled by Mutombo. So Dikembe Mutombo picks up the first foul. Head and shoulder fake by Karl. He rolled to the middle, and Mutombo had committed himself.
You know, Karl kind of hurts his shoulder on this play, but what a smart play. He knows that Dikembe Mutombo's up in the air, and this is a great opportunity to pick up a foul on Dikembe Mutombo, because as a whole, he has really controlled the Jazz as far as their inside game is concerned.
The mailman at 74.4%. Now he hits the first free throw. Has the first point of the ball game, and just 14 seconds have elapsed. Tomorrow night we're in Houston as the Jazz take on the world champion Rockets at 6 o'clock tomorrow night on KJazz 14. On a 15-game winning streak on the road allowed for that one. On a record, of course, 16 held by the Lakers. Karl Malone misses the second free throw and the rebound to Denver. Down court, left side, Rodney Rogers will handle the ball. He'll dribble left to right out front, guarded by Benoit. Rogers comes back to the angle left. He'll look in, take it low. Inside to Brian Stiff. Back to Rogers from the angle left. A three-point try, no good. Rebound, Karl Malone to Stockton. Jazz on the run. Stockton front court left. Stockton left to right with the ball. John up top to the right corner to Hornacek. He'll look in, take it low to Karl Malone. To fall away from 15. Good. The mailman. Well, the Jazz have a 3-0 lead.
And I think it's very nice that John's not controlling the ball so far here in the early parts of the game.
Brian Stiff, right side, three-point line. Hands out front to Rogers, knocked away by Benoit, but right at midcourt, Rogers gets it back. Rodney Rogers straight away. Rogers snaps it left side over to Abdul-Rauf. Jumping from 16, won't go. And a foul. Stockton on his back will pick up the Jazz first foul of the game. Abdul-Rauf will shoot 2. And a little guy leading Denver in scoring, averaging 15 a game. He's an 84.6% free throw shooter.
I tell you, and he's only started 9 games this season. He started the season off on the bench. He gave up the starting position to Robert Pack. But since Gene Littles has taken over the team, he's been playing as a starter and scoring some points.
Rauf hits the first free throw. Jazz with a 3-1 lead. He'll have another. Littles, of course, a former Jazz assistant coach.
And they have also a former Jazz assistant coach in Tom Naselke sitting there on the bench with him.
3-2 as Abdul-Rauf hits the second free throw. Stockton to the front court left. Stockton guarded by Abdul-Rauf. Stockton wide left behind Karl Malone screen. Stock left to right. Go to the hoop. Dishes back to Horny. Jumping from 20. The shot. Good. Hornacek from Stockton. John with 10 more to go. Front court left. Abdul-Rauf. Rauf for the Denver Nuggets. 5-2 Jazz lead. Rauf takes it inside to Mutombo. Donaldson on his back. Mutombo backs him in. Faking. Spin it over the left corner to Rauf. Rauf got it by Stockton to the angle left. Mutombo jumping 18-footer wide of the hoop. Grabbed out of the air by Hornacek. Horny to the front court. Hornacek right side to Stockton. John to Benoit in the right corner. David backs it out on the right wing. He'll look and give it to Karl Malone in the right corner. Back to Benoit. Benoit low left. Jump hook on the way. Good. Benoit. Nice turnaround. Out of Jazz with a 7-2 lead. And Utah 3 for 3 from the floor. And Denver will take a 20-second timeout with 2 minutes having elapsed in the first quarter of this 20-second timeout. Brought to you by Kulu. The quality of Quaker State and an oil change.
You know, that little jump hook that David Benoit is starting to shoot now is a shot he's been working on quite a bit in practice. And he made it here. He had one against Minnesota from about 8 to 9 feet away.
Well, don't miss the outer space adventure of the all-new Star Trek Voyager every Monday night at 8, right here on KJazz TV, home of the United Paramount Network. So the Jazz, building that 7-2 lead, continue to shooting. Their shooting spree of great percentage, and tonight they're 3 for 3. They started, in fact, Karl Malone in the last game went 11 for 12 from the field. Tonight he's 1 for 1. Benoit 1 of 1, and Hornacek 1 of 1. Rogers from midcourt will inbound to Abdul-Rauf for the Denver Nuggets. Rauf to the front court left. Stockton with him there. Raouf terminates, looks in again. They're posting up Brian Stiff. They go low left to him. Back in the left corner to Raouf. He'll drive in for the layup and score. Going baseline left for the right hand. And he has the first 4 Denver points. Stockton quickly right side. Drive to the base. And he's bumped and fouled by Mahmoud Abdul-Raouf. That's his first foul. And Denver's second. Jazz basketball. I know inbound right side front court. David Benoit will inbound. Raouf just getting his body in the way. What about into Stockton? Stockton wide right to Hornacek. Jeff holding on. Karl Malone sets the screen. Horny right to left. Running room to the alley. Left side Donaldson back to Stockton. John driving base left. Feeds down the middle to Benoit. He'll take one bounce. Can't get away. Now he'll leap and lean. 15-footer, no. Rebound. Rodney Rogers for the Nuggets. Outlet to Abdul-Raouf. Almost picked up by Karl Malone. Raouf up top. He'll snap it baseline right. Open. Bryant Stiff for a jump shot that's no good. Benoit on the rebound. Now to Stockton. Jazz run. Stockton to the middle. Alley-oop to Karl Malone. He's got it. Reverse. Oh, that should have been goaltending and no call. That shot was knocked away, and the Nuggets come down with the ball. Abdul-Raouf front court. Baseline left to Brian Stiff underneath. Right side, Brian Williams slams it, misses. Rebound picked up by Benoit. To Stockton to midcourt. To Hornacek. Underneath. Reverse. Misses. Rebound, Karl Malone. 10-footer. No. Rebound, Karl Malone. To Hornacek. Angle left. Three-pointer. Horny! Oh. He has 5 points, and the Jazz are up 10-4.
The crowd responding to everything that the Jazz are doing right now. You can just see how excited the Jazz players are on the court.
Wide right, Brian Williams with the ball. Jazz by 6. Williams holding high. Brian Williams up top of the lane to Rodney Rogers. Rogers to the angle left. Abdul-Raouf jumping from 18 out. Hits short. Rebound, Donaldson. Looks to Stockton. He's got him on a run. Stockton to the middle. Stockton penetrates left side of the mailman. Fumbles it, grabs it, scores. Karl Malone from John Stockton. It's 12-4 Jazz. Stockton needs 9 more assists. Our front court, Abdul-Raouf. Raouf left side. Crowd really into the game. Raouf wide left. He'll look inside. Takes it inside low to Brian Williams. Got it by the mailman. He'll cross the middle. Karl strips it away. And it goes out of bounds. Denver ball. Only have 5 seconds on the shot clock.
And the Nuggets are just playing right into the hands here of the Jazz so far. They don't have what you would call the one-on-one type player except for Raouf. And the Jazz defense is taking over.
Put the ball into Raouf. Baseline left. Hands back with the line to Rogers, who was standing out of bounds. Jazz basketball. So Benoit kind of shaken up a little bit. Looked like he may have hurt his hand, but hopefully he's okay.
And what was Rodney Rogers thinking about standing out of bounds? He took the ball. He was the guy that took the ball out of bounds. Why wasn't he running the play?
Put the ball into Stockton. Stock front court. Stockton behind Karl Malone right side. Stock to the base. Back to Karl. Knocked down. The mailman picks it up. Spins it to Stock. Again to Karl low right. The mailman. Fall away shot. Good. Karl Malone from John Stockton. 14-4 Utah. Stockton with 3 assists. He needs 8 more. Abdul-Raouf straight away. Over the left corner. Here's Brian Stiff open. Jumper, no. Rebound, Donaldson. Looking for Stockton. He's got him in the middle. Nuggets are back. Stockton hurries front court. Stockton drive the middle. Base right. Horny. Jumping. Scoring. Hornacek from Stockton. John Stockton. 4 assists. He needs 7 more. Timeout Denver. They're on their feet. As John Stockton has got him running. 6:58 left in the quarter. Utah 16, Denver 4. They'll be with us in the ceremony after the game, but John gets to 11. And speaking of assists, let's take a look at the Les Olson and Company assist leaders in the NBA. Stockton averaging 12-3 on top, followed by Kenny Anderson of New Jersey at 10.1.
I tell you what, the electricity is really starting to build here by the second. The crowd really into this basketball game.
So it'll be Denver's ball. I know inbound front court left side. To handle the honors, Rodney Rogers out of Wake Forest. They'll snap it in to Abdul-Raouf. Got it by Stockton. Raouf straight away. Raouf in three-point country. Down the right side wide. He'll go to Rogers. Fake left, go right to the base. And Benoit along for the ride. Bumps him and gets the foul. Benoit's first, Jazz second. Out it's Denver's basketball. They'll inbound right side front court.
You know,
well, the Jazz leading here by 16-4. The Jazz, Blue Cross and Blue Shield and First Security are teaming up to help kids who don't have health insurance. The Carry program for children could also use your help. Call 972-KIDS for details. Right side, here's Rodney Rogers again with the ball. Fake right to left. He looked like he walked. They got him traveling. Jazz basketball.
And I was going to say earlier, when Rodney Rogers picked up the foul there on David Benoit, he needed to back off a step. This particular time he did. He was able to cut him off going toward the free throw line.
Stockton to the front court left. Looks to the mailman. Can't find him. Up top 40. And an illegal defense called against the Denver Nuggets on Rodney Rogers. So the first warning, it'll be Jazz basketball.
Coach Gene Little's there now with his assistant, Tom Noselke. Tom Noselke was a head coach for the Jazz, it was just reversed. Gene Little's was his assistant.
Stockton to the front court left. Stockton yo-yoing belt high. Free throw line, Hornacek. 20 drives left, pull up. Over the left corner to Karl Malone. Back to Hornacek on the left wing. Karl goes inside. Horny holds the ball. Karl comes out for the screen. Hornacek left to right. Back to Stock. Fake a three. Stockton penetrates. Drops it to Hornacek. Here's a three-pointer by Horny. Yes! Hornacek from Stockton. That's 5 assists for Stockton. 6 more for the record. Hornacek hit 4 out of 5 shots and 2 for 2 on three-pointers. 19-4 Utah. Raul, left side of Dale Ellis, who's just checked in, and an offensive foul on Mutombo. The big guy gets his second foul. Jazz basketball.
Well, he really rung Jeff Hornacek's bell there as he moved on the pick, and then the elbow shoulder really caught Jeff Hornacek right across the head.
There's Stockton, front court left. 19-4. Jazz with the lead. Stockton 5 assists. Stockton yo-yoing. Karl Malone over to set the screen. Stockton behind it left to right. Stockton puts it down the middle to Donaldson. Back to Stockton. Stockton free throw line. Jumping from 15. Got it. Stockton gets his first bucket on his 21-4. Jazz with their biggest lead. The front court, Abdul Rauf. Rauf straight away. Rauf got it closely there by Stockton. He'll look right side. Can't find anybody yet. Out wide right to Ellis. Dale, one of the great three-point shooters in the NBA. Down low right into Mutombo. Wide right Abdul Rauf. Stockton slows him down. They jump an 18-footer. That's too flat. Rebound. Grabbed underneath by Brian Williams. He misses the layup. Donaldson steps in a rebound. To Stockton at midcourt. Stockton on a run. To the mailman. Down. Hang it up. Won't go. Benoit picks it up. Misses the layup. Rebound knocked away by Karl Malone. Throws it off the leg of Brian Williams. Jazz basketball. Great hustle by the Utah Jazz.
That second and third effort, boy, the adrenaline is really flowing out there on this 94-foot court.
Tom Hammonds checks in for the Denver Nuggets, and Mutombo will come out. And Big Dog, Antoine Carr in for James Donaldson.
And that was a beeline. That's the fastest I've seen him get up off the bench, check in at the scorer's table, and out on the court.
Jalen Rose, young rookie from Michigan, replaces Abdul Rauf for the Denver Nuggets. On to inbound, Karl Malone. Jazz looking, left corner, Stockton down the middle. Antoine, hammer dunk! Big Dog from Stockton. He's got 6 assists. He needs 5 more. 23-4 Jazz. Right side, Jalen Rose. Rose holding on. Up top, they work to Tom Hammonds. Hammonds got it by Karl Malone. Jumping from 20. No. Rebound long to the corner. Dale Ellis saves it in the left corner, and he steps out of bounds. Jazz basketball.
Well, the Denver Nuggets, nothing is going their way. They cannot make any shots.
John Crotty replaces John Stockton. Stockton comes out with 6 assists here in the first quarter and 2 points on the Jazz with a 23-4 lead. So front court, Crotty with the ball. Picked up by Jalen Rose at midcourt. Crotty veers left. He'll bounce it wide left over to Hornacek. Horny holding on. Looks in. He'll go low to Antoine Carr. Big Dog holding and looking. Backing his way in. He'll crack in the paint. Up top to the mailman. Fake a three. Drive to the alley. Hammered up. The mailman delivers. 25-4. Jazz playing unbelievably well here in the quarter. And the Nuggets take a timeout. Timeout Denver. 4 minutes and 4 seconds left in the opening quarter. Utah 25, Denver 4. I'm Boone, and we welcome you back to the Delta Center. The Jazz lead 25-4. 4 minutes and 4 seconds left in the quarter. Stay with us for our State Farm halftime report. Radio and television, an update around the NBA. Denver will have the ball. Rodney Rogers down in the corner in front of the bench, trying to work something out with the referee. Now finally sits down. It's Denver ball. Reggie Williams wants to inbound, and checking in Reggie Slater. Robin Slater had not checked in as of yet. He replaces Rodney Rogers. So the ball inbounded by Denver. They go to Jalen Rose. Picked up by Crotty. On Crotty, called for a hand check. That's his first, Jazz third foul, Denver ball.
Reggie Slater checking in. His season high, career high, was against the Jazz in the Nuggets victory in Mile High City, the first game between these two teams.
All right, wide right. Dale Ellis up top to Slater, guarded by Antoine Carr. Wide right again, Ellis. Take it down on the baseline right to Rose. Back again to Ellis. Up top, Reggie Williams. He'll drive right side, pulls up as a doubling. Right corner at Slater, underneath. They turned it inside to Hammonds. He turns the score. Tom Hammonds getting the bucket right underneath. Good move for the right side. 25-6 Jazz on top. Crotty front court. Crotty holding up top to Karl Malone. Back to Crotty. Crotty over on the angle left, drops it inside to the big dog Carr. Back to Crotty. Drive underneath, right baseline. Benoit open from 16. Jumper good. Benoit, his second bucket. 27-6 Utah. And right side with the ball, Jalen Rose. Rose, yo-yoing belt high. He'll pop the shot over Crotty, too long. Rebound, Hornacek. Horny takes the middle. Hornacek over the midcourt line. Now slowing it down. He looks wide left over to Crotty. Inside to go to Carr. Antoine running, moves to the hoop. Slammed up. Antoine Carr. His second bucket. Jazz up 29-6.
I tell you, the Nuggets cannot afford to gamble like they just did, trying to go over the top there and come up with a steal.
So Jalen Rose, right side for Denver. Rose holding, takes it on the baseline right to Slater. Reggie fakes, nice move, goes around Carr, put it up, blocked by a foul to Karl Malone. The mailman helping out, and he'll get the foul. Carl's first, Jazz fourth foul, and Slater shoots two. Moment ago, a hearty slam by the big dog, Antoine Carr. Put that baby down hard, coming in from the baseline left. For John Crotty, 29-6 Utah. Crotty, front court straight away. John bounces wide left over to Hornacek. Hornacek looking to Karl Malone inside. He's got him low, and on his back, a foul charge to Tom Hammonds. As Karl Malone caught the pass on the low block. For Hammonds, his first for Denver, their third. Jazz basketball.
Okay, the morale definitely has to be very low for the Denver Nuggets up to this point. Only one victory in 9 tries since Gene Littles has taken over.
So left side here is Karl Malone inbound over to Carr. Right side, Crotty. Crotty fake left, go right. Inside low to Karl Malone. Shovels to Hornacek on the breakaway. In for the layup, good. Hornacek with 12. The mailman gets the assist. And for Karl Malone, his second. The front court. Denver with the ball. Jazz up 31-6. Up top, Slater with the ball. He'll bounce inside. Nice feed to Rose. Turn in a score right over Crotty. And Jalen Rose gets his first bucket. And we're down to 2 minutes left in the quarter. 31-8. Jazz with the lead. Crotty to the front court left. John Crotty, guarded by Jalen Rose. Crotty holding and looking inside. He's got Karl Malone baseline left. Up top to Benoit. David makes a pass, now goes base right to Carr. Rainbow jumper, good. About a 6-footer for the baseline right. Antoine, 3 field goals. He has 6 points, and the Jazz are up 33-8. Utah reeling the nets. Right side trying to drive in was Reggie Williams. Antoine gets a block, and he also picks up the foul on the play. So Crotty, backcourt picked up closely by Jalen Rose. Crotty into the front court, faking right, trying to go left. Crotty wide left, yo-yoing. 15 seconds on the shot clock. He drives baseline left, and Rose rides him along for the foul. Jalen Rose, his first. Denver with 14 fouls. Out of Jazz ball. Crotty simply going baseline left, and being a left-hander, he held Rose at bay with the right arm to get the foul.
And then John, with his ability to drive right as well as he does, that makes the defender, he gets to the point where he can't cheat. He has to play him straight up because he's very strong with both hands.
So here's Crotty with the ball on the inbound play. Again, left side, yo-yoing belt high. Karl Malone going inside. They go to Crotty. Hornacek up top, 20-footer, no good. Rebound, Karl Malone. Down the middle, he feeds it, gets over the head of Antoine Carr, but saved by Benoit. Back to Hornacek. And the Jazz with 17 seconds on the shot clock. Hornacek out front near midcourt. 33-10, Jazz with the lead. Karl Malone the screen. Hornacek left to right behind it. Horny to the right base. Holds. Pass it tries. So the Jazz lead 34-10. Benoit with 5 points. Front court Rose. Hippity hops to the front court. Got it by Crotty. Rose up top terminates on the angle left to Dale Ellis. Ellis holding. Looks in. He'll go low to Slater. Reggie guarded by Carr. Baseline left. Slater feeds cross court to Ellis for 3. The shot. Good. Dale Ellis. Well, he gets his first points of the game. A nice 3-point shot. It's 34-13 Jazz. Crotty, front court, peels left. And throws it out of bounds. Trying to go to Hornacek.
Jeff coming back toward John Crotty. John thought he was going to flare to the corner for the jumper.
Jalen Rose with the ball. And he'll hippity hop again with that move front court. Up top, Crowdy fronts him. Rose terminates, snaps it down in the right corner to Ellis. Frozen rope from there is up on the iron, will go up and over the backboard. And first a foul and a loose ball play. Or went over the top of the backboard, out of bounds, Jazz ball. No foul called on the play. It'll be Jazz basketball. And we have 17 seconds left in the quarter. Utah will play for the last shot. The big 21-point lead. Crowdy with the ball. Jazz have hit 15 out of 22 shots, 68%. Denver 4 out of 15, 26%. Crowdy straight away. I'm watching the clock, 7 seconds left. First quarter, Crowdy to the middle, over in the right corner to Karl Malone. He'll take one bounce from the base. He's fouled before he can get the shot. Now we're in the penalty. He'll shoot 2. Tom Hammond's the foul. That's his second foul. So Karl Malone on the line, and we have 2 seconds plus change as Karl shoots a pair here. And the mailman 9 points in the quarter. And he has 6 rebounds, 3 assists. 1 of 2 from the free throw line. Karl 4 out of 7 from the floor.
Karl Malone 5th in the league in scoring. As you can see, there's been named his 8th straight NBA All-Star game here. Phoenix Sun area next weekend.
Karl Malone makes the first free throw for point number 10. The mailman will be playing in his 8th straight All-Star game in his 10-year NBA career. 1 more for the mailman. He's made 2 out of 3 at the line. Karl's second free throw on the way, and this one misses. Rebound. Reggie Slater. So Reggie fires it down to a teammate of midcourt. Shot no good at the buzzer. And that's the end of the first quarter of play. Hunley along with Ron Boone walking back to the Delta Center. We go to the second quarter of play, and John Stockton back in the lineup with young rookie Jamie Watson out of South Carolina. Adam Keefe from Stanford. Tom Chambers from the University of Utah. And Antoine Carr out of Wichita State. Denver will have the basketball. Now Mutombo will come back in with Rose, Hammonds, Dale Ellis, and Reggie Williams. Well, we go to the second quarter. First quarter of play, Hornacek at 12, Karl Malone at 10, and Stockton at 6 assists. Wide right front court, Reggie Williams with the ball for the Nuggets. Down low right, they'll take it to Jalen Rose. He'll back it out to the right corner and fire from there for 3. Shot no good, rebound Mutombo. And then it's knocked away from him out of bounds. And it goes off Mutombo, Jazz basketball. They didn't like that call. He looked kind of surprised. So Stockton with the ball. 35-13 Utah. Stockton to the angle left. Stockton pulls up. Free throw line to Antoine. The jumper up around the rim. No. Rebound Reggie Williams. Reggie front court. Reggie to the angle right. Terminates. Cross court left to Dale Ellis. Ellis 1 bounce. A fading jump shot from 20. No good. Rebound Chambers. Down the right side of Jamie Watson. To Stockton. To Jamie. To the hoop. Oh, and he missed it. And he missed the layup, but a foul. Going hard, and Stock hit him going right in, but he couldn't finish it off. And a foul to Reggie Williams.
You know, absolutely a perfect fast break as he gives it to John. John gives it right back, and you see he just puts the ball just a little too hard off the glass. You don't miss, or you have to take advantage of opportunities like that.
So Jamie Watson on the line, who has played absolutely unbelievable basketball for the Jazz, a young rookie, 47th player picked in the draft for number 2 selection out of South Carolina. A free throw good. He has his first point, 36-13 Utah. But he'll have another. Jamie taking his time at the line, 6'7", 190 pounds. Second free throw up and good. Well, he's on the board. The Jazz lead 37-13. Jalen Rose, front court left. Stockton with him. Rose left to right. Rose straight away. Fires down low right into Mutombo. Backs in on Chambers. The jump hook. 6-footer too long. Antoine Carr on the rebound. Outlet to Stockton. Jazz run. Stock to the middle. Stockton left to right behind Antoine Carr. Stockton to the base. He'll terminate there. Looking into Antoine Carr. He's got him low. Big dog. 1 bounce. Turn. Jump hook. Good. Antoine Carr from Stockton. 37. Make it 39-13. Jazz with the lead. Stockton needs 4 more assists. Up top, Reggie Williams. Guarded by Adam Keefe. Free throw line. Ellis drive. Drops pass off, and on the pass off, he's fouled. So the foul charge to Tom Chambers. Chambers first foul. Jazz first of the quarter. Brian Williams back in the ball game. Tom Hammonds comes out. Ought to give Ellis 2 free throws on the play.
Gene Little's really substituting his players in and out of the game. He's trying to find a combination or someone that wants to play, or at least find a player that has a hot hand. They've only scored 13 points.
Dale Ellis, he'll shoot 2. First one is good. Odell Ellis, NBA all-time leader in three-point shots made, 1,053, and he's hit one tonight. His first field goal came off in the first quarter. So one more for Dale Ellis at the line. And that's good. So Ellis has 5 points for the Denver Nuggets on a Jazz lead 39-15. Stockton with 2 points. He has 5 points in the game.
Well, and if there was a basket the Denver Nuggets needed, they desperately needed that from Reggie Williams.
Front court left side, Stockton with the ball. John with 8 assists here in the opening half. Stockton to the left corner. Stockton yo-yoing, looking in. He's got Adam Keefe low, and before he can turn it with a jump hook, he's fouled. And Adam Keefe drawing that foul low. Dale Ellis picks up that foul, his first. Denver with 3 quick fouls. We got 9 minutes left here in the first half. Ellis comes out. Ryan Stiff back in for the Denver Nuggets. 43-18 Jazz. Ryan to inbound, Adam Keefe. Jazz basketball brought to you by Cache Valley Cheese for both old and young alike. Cache Valley continues to put the good taste in cheese. Stockton low under to Keefe. Slam dunk. Adam Keefe 3 times. Stockton's got him. John with 9 assists. And it's 45-18 Utah. Stockton needs 2 more. Here's Rose out front. He'll go to Reggie Williams. Reggie picked up by Adam Keefe. Stockton almost steals. Down goes Stockton. Rose picks it up. Over the left corner to go to Brian Stiff. Stiff out front to Rose. Right side, Reggie. Fire the three-pointer. Good again. Reggie Williams back-to-back three-pointers. Stockton with the ball. He fires low. He's got Big Dog and he drops it out of bounds. And Stockton smiling at him as he comes back. Big Dog had that look on his face like, I'm sorry, I'm sorry.
But I tell you what happens is it was a great pass, but Antoine Carr wanted to catch and hold his position with his back foot so he can pivot and go to the basket. He takes his eyes off from catching the basketball first.
Throw the ball in the Rose. Down the right side to go to Brian Stiff. Stiff picked up by Jamie Watson. Down low right, they go inside. Rose spins over Stockton, lays it up and in. As Stock hit the deck. And Jalen Rose has his second bucket, 4 points in the game. 45-23, Utah. On Stockton with the ball and 9 assists. He needs 2 more to become the all-time assist leader in the history of the NBA. Stockton drives base left down the middle to Keefe. Oh, it was blocked by Mutombo. Nice play. Picked up on the move by Brian Stiff. He'll go coast to coast. And Jamie Watson fouls him going in. Watson's first. And for Denver, their third, Utah's third team foul. Well, that would have been an assist there, but Mutombo denied Adam Keefe.
Yeah, and I'm really surprised the Jazz have been able to get so many high percentage shots here in this first half. Dikembe Mutombo usually controls the paint as he blocks the left-handed shot there by Adam Keefe in that play.
Ryan Stiff makes the first free throw. 45-24. Jazz with the lead. Stiff for 1 more. And the free throw is good. Ryan Stiff, he has his first 2 points of the game. 45-25. Utah with a lead. Stockton to the front court. Stockton to the angle left. Stockton drives to the base. Pull up to Chambers up top. 20-footer. No. Rebound, Antoine Carr. Big Dog. Out front to Chambers to Stock with the angle left. Stockton behind Chambers left to right. Stockton penetrates over to Chambers. He's open. Shot up. Good. Chambers from Stockton. He needs 1 more. 47-25. They're on their feet. They're on their feet. Karl Malone's going to check in. They want the mailman to get the last bucket. Inside pass. Picked up by Brian Williams. Williams to the corner. The mailman is getting ready to check in. Shot rejected by Jamie Watson. To Stockton. To Chambers. He's under. Knocked away from him and out of bounds. Jazz ball no. As Karl Malone will check in. Chambers could have got the bucket, but he went in and they knocked it away from him and went off of him. So Antoine Carr comes out and they applaud the mailman. They want Karl Malone to get the bucket from John Stockton to break the record held by Magic Johnson. And rightfully so, the mailman who has probably half of the Stockton's assists in his career. Front court left, Abdul Raouf. He looks in, low to Mutombo. Got him by Chambers. Left corner, Abdul Raouf, jump it, miss it. Rebound, Adam Keefe to Stockton. Stockton into the front court. Stockton looking for Karl Malone. Now Karl sets the screen. Stock behind him. Stockton left side. Stockton left to right. Holding. He's fouled. Abdul Raouf. Or Brian Williams. Williams gets the foul. But for Brian Williams, his first. And a timeout taken by the Jazz. Rod Hundley with Ryan Boone. 6 minutes and 33 seconds left in the first half. Jazz ball. They lead 47-25. John Stockton needs 1 assist to break the record that he's now tied with Magic Johnson of 9,921 assists. Stockton with the ball front court left. He looks to Karl Malone. He's got him low. The mailman jumps it. Shot up. It's in. He did it. He did it. John Stockton to Karl Malone. John Stockton with 11 assists. They're on their feet. A new NBA assist king of the NBA. John Stockton. The crowd going crazy. Illegal defense called on the Jazz. And they're going to hold the game up right here. And John Stockton will be presenting the ball. There's his mom and dad. And tears flowing from the eyes of his dad, John Stockton. Here it is. John Stockton at center court, met by his whole team. The congratulations are in order. Here it is, 9,922. And there's his wife, Nada. Very proud wife of John Stockton. The camera, everybody. Big Mark Eaton is even out at midcourt. The big guy, former teammate. So the ball will be in John Stockton's Hall of Fame. There are the numbers on the all-time list. And he breaks the record with 6 minutes and 7 seconds left in the second quarter. Larry Miller, the owner, also out on the floor to congratulate John. And all the ceremony will take place after the game. Stay with us for that right here on KJAZ 14 as well as radio. His mom and dad, Governor Michael Levitt, Senator Orrin Hatch, and a lot of people be involved. So they're still out on the floor with cameras shooting John Stockton. They're trying to get him off the floor. Stockton says, let's play basketball. Now the fans still standing. Gunnar, what a tribute.
It really is. And just fitting for Karl Malone to get the record-breaking assist from John Stockton. And there's a changing of the guards. And look at that, 860 games for John Stockton, 874 for Magic Johnson.
So here's the ball inbounded to Abdul Rauf. Picked up by Stockton. Abdul Rauf in three-point range. Wide right to Rodney Rogers. Go to the base. Pulls up. Trying to shoot. Kanati comes down with the ball. That should be traveling. What they're going to call a foul or a jump. So it looks like it could be a jump ball.
Yeah,
and Stockton will be involved.
Yeah, John helping out on the play there, helping Adam Keefe as Adam had forced him baseline. Rodney Rogers trying to spin back to the middle of the court. He meets up with John.
Odell jump it up. And Rogers tips back to Brian Williams to the angle left to Stiff over the left corner. They'll work it there to Rodney Rogers again to Abdul Rauf. Baseline left. Doubled up to Rogers. Cross court right to work to Brian Stiff. Drive the Adam. Push it up. Down goes Adam Keefe. And we got a charging foul. Charge to Brian Stiff. Jazz basketball. Nice move by Adams to take that charge. Stiff's first foul.
It's just nice, comfortable. It's nice and easy play for the official to make. Adam Keefe had plenty of time to step in front of Bryant Stiff.
So here's Stockton with the ball, and he's on his way to the NBA All-Star game in Phoenix. Stockton wide left, parallel with the free throw line. Stockton inside of Karl Malone. They knock it away from him, but out of bounds. Jazz ball. Karl with 12 points, by the way, with that last bucket that broke the record for Stockton. The mailman 6 rebounds, 3 assists. So Karl to inbound. Left wing Stockton, drive the middle. He's bumped, he's fouled by Abdul Rauf. Now that's his second foul, and the Nuggets are in the penalty. Stock shoots 2.
And what was so great about this is that the flow of the game never did change. I mean, it wasn't as though John was trying to force assist upon his teammates. The flow of the game was perfect for John Stockton to break a record. 3
of those went to Adam Keefe, breaking inside. Adam has really learned how to play with him and has become one of John's favorite targets.
Yeah, he has, and he's just learned as long as he keeps moving and finds the open spot there in the paint around the basket, John will get him the basketball.
Stock misses the first free throw. John with 2 points has taken only 1 shot in the game, and he made it. His second free throw is good. He has 3 points. 50-25, Jazz with the lead. On front court, Abdul Rauf. He'll hand it up top to Brian Stiff with Hornacek on him. Stiff holding and looking. Brian Stiff. Yo-yo in at the top of the lane. Stiff backs it out of 3-point range. Inside low right, Brian Williams. The turnaround. 10-footer high off the iron. Tipped up by Mutombo. Grabbed by Adam Keefe. Adam on the boards. He'll lead it to midcourt right side of Stockton. John yo-yoing terminates, holding and looking. He'll bounce up top to Chambers. Again to Stockton. Stock behind Chambers. Stock peels left. Stockton holds to time up top. Chambers for three. Up on the iron, won't go. The rebound of Mutombo. Outlet to Abdul Rauf. Jazz leading 50-25. Front court left with the basketball. Rodney Rogers. Rogers got it by Adam Keith. And Rogers bounces inside low to Bryant Stiff. He'll double pump, turn in. The Jazz doubling. We got a foul. And Hornacek picks it up. That's his first. On a Jazz 14 foul. Cliff Livingston checks in for Denver. His first appearance in the game, going out Mutombo. So Stiff just leaning in with 3 men on him.
Yeah, you see that they're forcing some shots. There's no ball movement at all with the Denver Nuggets. Assist they don't even have an assist. They have 6 assists rather in this basketball game, and they need to move the ball a lot more than they're doing.
Stiff makes the first free throw. He has 3 points all at the line. His second one is good. Brian Stiff with 4 points. Jazz leads 50-27. Stockton to the front court, right to left. Abdul Rauf with him. On Stockton, yo-yo, and he'll terminate. Wide left over to Hornacek. Back to Stock, cutting underneath. Reverse layup up and good. John Stockton from Hornacek. 5 points for Stock. 52-27 Utah. Abdul Rauf to the front court left. And again, Stockton right on top of him. Inside low to Rodney Rogers. A couple of bounces there. Again, the roof left side angle from 20. The jumper in and out. Karl Malone on the rebound. Leads it to Hornacek. He's got it underneath. Trailer, Adam Keith, and he drops it out of bounds. Shot that baby before he caught it.
I tell you, and it was down toward his knee, which means you really have to concentrate, catch the basketball first.
So front court left, Abdul Rauf. Out as he walks the belt, half dribble. 52-27 Utah. Rauf yo-yoing, looking in to Bryant Stiff. Hornacek on his back to go low to Stiff. Karl Malone helps Hornacek on the defense. Bounce pass under to Mutombo. Reverse layup. Good. Counted. He's fouled. But not Mutombo. Cliff Livingston. He got the bucket. And he's fouled by Chambers. And for Chambers, his second.
And Cliff Livingston was able to just step in front of Tom Chambers down in the paint. Easy pass there for Bryant Stiff to him. Tom has to do a better job of keeping him from stepping in front. I mean, you get that close to the basket, you should score.
So 3 minutes and 52 seconds remaining in the opening half. And the Jazz with the lead of 52-29. And the free throw missed. On the play of loose ball foul and a rebound, charged to Rodney Rogers. That'll be his first, and we're in the penalty.
Rodney Rogers trying to go over Karl Malone's back there on the free throw line. Impossible to do.
So the crowd all of a sudden is quiet as they were loud a moment ago. And now to the line, Karl Malone with 12 points. He's hit 2 out of 4 from the free throw line, 5 of 8 from the field. Karl already with 8 rebounds, 3 assists. Well, he's at the line, and the first free throw for Karl, no good.
Jalen Rose will check back in, and Mahmoud Abdul Rauf will leave the game. Rauf with 4 points.
David Benoit comes on now for the Jazz. He'll work up front with Karl Malone and Adam Keith. As Karl sets himself at the line for the second free throw. On the right-hand shot, good. The mailman with 13. And it's 53-29. Jazz on top. Jalen Rose, hippity hops front court left. Stockton on the defense. Rose bounces wide left over to Brian Williams. Karl Malone will pick up on him. Wide left again to Rogers. Williams sets the screen. And here is this ball over right side of Rose. Down low right inside Bryant Stiff. The leaper leaner in and out, but he's fouled leaning in. So he'll shoot 2 at a foul to Hornacek, his second. So both teams on left parallel with the free throw line. Stockton drives to the base. Accelerate, going for the layup. Score! John Stockton. 7 points, 5 of them here in the second quarter. 55-31 Utah. And Jalen Rose, front court left side. Rose drops it in low to Cliff Livingston. Back to Rose. Rose back to that one bounce. Goes low again. And the ball wide of Livingston and out of bounds. Jazz ball.
Well, the help defense there by the Jazz. And it's tremendous. I mean, the rotation is there. And the timing is perfect. The spacing is good.
All right, Hornacek to Stockton up top. Again to Horny wide left. Hornacek looks to Stock. He's got him underneath. Stock tips it up as he juggled it. Shot wouldn't go, and a rebound finally picked up on the run by Rodney Rogers for Denver. His pass picked up by Hornacek to Stockton. Jazz go the other way. Stockton to the middle. Hornacek goaltending gives Stockton the assist. Hornacek the bucket. Hornacek with 14 and Stockton with 12 assists. Nice play. Horny went high in the air, had it above the iron as Williams knocked it away.
You know, that could have been a time when Hornacek probably should have used the backboard, but it was an easy call for the official anyway.
Brian Stiff right side. Down in the angle right to Jalen Rose. Wide right, Rogers a three-point country. Cross court left. Brian Stiff, he'll take a three. That hits good. That's his first bucket, and he has 9 points in the game. All here in the second quarter. 57-34, Jazz with a lead. Stockton with the ball. Stockton, 7 points, 12 assists. John Wide left with the ball. Stockton's back left to right in the paint. Dips it over to Hornacek, and he's called for a travel or 3 seconds on Adam Keefe. 3-second lane violation on Keefe. Denver ball. And the Nuggets take a timeout. 2 minutes and 10 seconds left in the first half of play. So here's Jalen Rose with the ball, and he'll cross midcourt straight away. Right side to Brian Stiff. Hornacek picks up on him. Stiff yo-yoing to the angle right. He'll terminate there and look at the three. Doesn't take it. Low post right into Rodney Rogers. Turn in. Left-hand jumper from 5 out is good. Rogers, his first 2 points of the game. 57-36 Utah. Rogers hitting 1 of 3 from the floor. Stockton wide left to Hornacek. Horny holding up top to Adam Keefe. Keefe to Stockton right side, knocked out of bounds by the Nuggets. Jazz basketball and right side front court. Utah will put it in play, and David Benoit will handle the honors. 1:39 left to the half. Well, the ball into John Stockton. Stock straight away. Rose right with him. Karl Malone to screen. Stock left to right. Go to the hoop. Fires cross court left. Open Benoit for 3. No. Rebound. Adam Keefe misses. Rebound. Adam Keefe misses. Rebound. Adam Keefe. He puts it up. This one blocked. And we got a jump ball.
You have to love that second and third effort there by Adam Keefe. He's missing, getting his own rebound. He goes up, puts it back in, partially blocked. He comes up with it again, and then the jump ball there as Bryant Stiff, falling to the floor, had a hold of the basketball.
So Brian on the line for the jump. He's 3 for 7 for the field. He has 4 rebounds. The ball tipped and controlled by the Nuggets. Over to Jalen Rose. Jazz by 21. Down the right side, pass to Brian Stiff. Stiff yo-yoing out of 3-point range. Hornacek gets out on him. Stiff takes it down low right. Inside to Rodney Rogers. Up top, Stiff. Cross court left to Jalen Rose for 3. Too long. Rebound, front 4, and a foul. Loose ball foul on the Nuggets. Rodney Rogers pushing off as he went for the loose ball.
David Benoit had pretty good position on Rodney Rogers. A little push in the back. Just enough to throw David Benoit off balance so he can come up with the rebound.
So Benoit will shoot a pair for the Jazz with 1:07 left. Jamie Watson checks in. Jeff Hornacek will come out. Hornacek with 14. We had 12 in that first quarter, including 2 3-point field goals. So on the line, here's Benoit. David, 5 points all in the first quarter. And Benoit, as we mentioned earlier, averaging 10.5 a game. His first free throw good. 6 for Benoit. Dale Ellis back in, and Rodney Rogers will go out for Denver. So Benoit for the second free throw. Benoit setting at the line for free throw number 2, and free throw good. So he has 7. 57-36 Utah. Jalen Rose with a belt high dribble to the front court left. Rose left to right. Rose up top. Terminates. Wide left over to Dale Ellis. Slow inside Brian Williams. Right about a mailman. Stockton helping. Right corner to Rose. He'll fire for 3. No good. Rebound Karl Malone. Ahead to Stockton. Stock's got it. Trailers Benoit, but Stock lays it up. And then Benoit tips it in. David Benoit. Benoit with 9. 61-36 Utah. 40 seconds left now in the opening half. Down low right, Dale Ellis with the ball. He'll go to the hoop. Bank it, blocked by Karl Malone. On a whistle on the play, and probably a foul here. Ellis gets up. He hit the deck on the play. Foul charge to Adam Keefe. It's his first.
Now, one thing about this play here, and this is something that the Jazz are starting to do more of. The help defense, I think, is what's really been carrying the Jazz here this season. The rotation has been perfect. But then Jamie Watson beat because he was trying to challenge the pass. And then you have Karl Malone and Adam Keefe helping out, attempting to block the shot.
Ellis to the free throw line. Ellis 1 out of 3 from the floor. Now 2 of 2 at the line. His first free throw, no good. Ellis for 1 more.
Well, Ellis had only attempted 49 free throws, but he had made 44 of them coming into tonight's game for 89.8%.
Ellis set at the line for the second. There's 34 seconds left now in the first half. And his free throw over the right hand is good. Dale Ellis with 6. So the Jazz with a very comfortable 24-point lead as Stockton crosses midcourt straight away. Karl Malone about to set the screen. Stockton yo-yoing over to the left side. 20 seconds left. Stockton drives right, goes in for the layup, scoop it up on the glass, won't go, he's fouled. Stockton on the drive, and Brian Williams switched out on him. He'll pick up the foul. For Brian, his second. Stockton to the free throw line.
Well, he beats off the dribble, and then he comes right up the chest there. He just dribbles right in underneath.
Brian Williams.
Brian Williams, yeah, just dribbles right underneath him and then goes up underneath his chest. And this is the way you draw fouls. You give yourself a chance to make the three-point play.
Stockton's free throw good. John with 8 points. 6 here in the second quarter. He has 12 assists. He's got 6 in each of the 2 quarters. And he'll have another free throw with 16.9 seconds left here in the opening half. Free throw good. Stock with 9 points. Well, the ball inbounded to Jalen Rose. Utah leading 63-37. Rose across midcourt with 10 seconds left. And Stockton meets him at the three-point line. Rose yo-yoing up top, raises, takes the jump shot, it won't go. Karl Malone fights for the rebound and goes after it at the buzzer, and there's a foul committed on the rebound play. And there'll be free throws, I believe, foul at Karl Malone.
Yeah, they're going to say Karl Malone came over the back there.
Second foul at Karl, and both teams are in a penalty. So a couple of free throws here for the Denver Nuggets.
And Karl can't believe the foul.
Boy, oh boy, that looked like they fouled him.
What?
Look at Stockton. Stockton and Karl said, I can't believe this.
The stare, and I think the frown on the face says it all.
Ellis shoots 2. They put a half a second back on the clock. So Ellis for a pair of free throws. Dale Ellis, 6 points in the game. And Dale from the University of Tennessee. Great star there and always a great shooter. Free throw good. He has 7 points. Hornacek in for Jamie Watson here with a half a second left. Ellis for one more. So a half a second left to the half. Tomorrow night we're in Houston, Texas. We'll have the game for you at 6 o'clock start with the Houston Rockets. The Jazz look for their 16th straight road victory. So the free throws are good by Ellis. Karl Malone will inbound. The mailman fires it down court. Adam Keefe fights for it. He's got it at the buzzer. He puts a shot up. Well, that's the end of the first half. Here at the Delta Center on a record-breaking night for John Stockton, who had 12 assists to go ahead of Magic Johnson with the basketball. On front court left, Abdul Rauf. Picked up by Stockton. Rauf yo-yoing belt high. Brian Williams a screen. Rauf right side angle to Brian Stiff. Again out front to Raul. 10 seconds on the shot clock. Wide left to Rodney Rogers. Inside to Brian Williams. A double pump. Jumping up too flat. Karl Malone on the rebound. Now to Stockton. Stock front court. John right to left of the ball. Stockton to the free throw line. Terminates. Wide left to Benoit. Out front again Stockton. John angles off right side. He'll work to Hornacek. Wide right. Only up top to Karl Malone. A 20-footer good. The mailman. He's got 15. 65-39 Utah.
You know, you put a player like Dikembe Mutombo on Karl Malone because they figure he can handle Karl Malone down on the low block. Karl takes him out 18 feet and buries the jumper.
Right about in low to Mutombo. Donaldson and Mutombo bumping one another. Mutombo holding. Out front straight away to Brian Stiff to the angle right. Rogers fires a three-pointer. That won't go. Rebound Mutombo. Double pump when he goes up and dunks it in. Mutombo, his first 2 points of the game, by the way. Mutombo in the game, 1 out of 4 from the floor.
And only 3 rebounds there in the first period.
65-41 Utah. Left top Karl Malone with the ball. Karl looking, trying to find Benoit. Now Stockton to the left side. Stock to the base. Drive under. Cross court to the right corner to Benoit. Jumping from there, and it's good. Benoit from Stockton. Stockton with 13 assists. 67-41 Jazz. Right side. Abdul Rauf up top to Brian Williams. Over the left corner, Brian Stiff jumping 18-footer, and that's good. So Stiff has 11 points for the Nuggets. Stockton quickly front court. Stock wide left to Benoit. Looks in. He'll bounce low to Karl Malone. The mailman back to Stock. Cutting underneath. He's there. Put it up and in. Count it. He's fouled. Stockton. Beautiful play. And John Stockton gets the bucket on a foul to Abdul Rauf.
Yeah, the Jazz will run a scissor cut on a play like this, and lots of times you'll see John Stockton fake the scissor cut back door, and get the feed there from Karl Malone.
Stockton to the free throw line. He has 11 points. The new countdown starts here. He needs 76 assists for 10,000 in his career. Free throw good. He has 12. It's 70-43 Utah. Front court left. Abdul Rauf to the left corner of Bryant Stiff. Stiff checked by Hornacek. Bryant Stiff backs it out wide left. Looking into Mutombo. Got him low. Donaldson on his back once more. And we got a whistle and a foul on Donaldson. And for James, his first foul. For the Jazz, their first of the quarter. Denver will inbound front court left side.
And now you see the importance of having a big man. James Donaldson at 7'2". He just battling the Dikembe Mutombo down there in the paint.
Slow the ball into Rogers. Takes it down low left inside. Bryant Stiff. The turnaround for the base left is short, and Donaldson on the rebound. James has it knocked away from him, and Stiff picks it up and scores, and Donaldson fouls him from behind. So the bucket counts. Bryant Stiff gets the bucket.
James Donaldson loses control of the ball and right into the hands of Bryant Stiff, and you see the hand in the back there of Bryant Stiff by James Donaldson. Wasn't a push or anything. He just had the hand on the hip in the back of him, and he was an easy score.
On the line, Stiff shoots the free throw. He has scored 13. He was scoreless in the first quarter. His free throw good for point number 14. So he's got 5 quick ones here in the third in 2 minutes and 15 seconds of play. 70-46 Utah. Stockton down the left side of Hornacek. Jeff wide left parallel with the free throw line. Spins it up top of the lane to Donaldson. He'll go to Stock. Stock free throw line. Drive the paint. Base right. Karl Malone. One bound. Jumping from 18. Oh, good. On a rebound for Rodney Rogers. Rogers is outlet to midcourt. Abdul Rauf. Down the right corner. Bryant Stiff. Square away. Jump one from there. It's good. Do they count it? Whoop. Bodies go down underneath. And the basket will count for Bryant Stiff, and a foul charged to Mutombo. 72-51 Jazz. Stockton front court right to left. Stock hippity hopping right within Abdul Rauf. Stock terminates wide left. Looking in. He'll bounce low to Karl Malone. They scissor off. Karl holding, backing his way in. He hooks over to Hornacek right baseline. Jeff leap and lean. They knock it away. Benoit tips it up, misses. Rebound. Trying to save it, Mutombo off Karl Malone, and he does, so it's Denver basketball. So the Nuggets will put it in play back court. Quickly, Abdul Rauf, front court left. Abdul Rauf, 6 points in the game. Audio yo-yo belt high, looks to Brian Williams. Mutombo hits the deck. And a foul charged here to Karl Malone. That's the mailman's third. Jazz are in the penalty with 7:57 left in the third quarter. While you're watching tonight's game, and we remind you to pick up tomorrow's copy of the Deseret News as Richard Evans gives you the quips, quotes, and highlights of tonight's game, and watch for insightful commentary on the Rack Monster, Brad Rack. That's all there in the Deseret News. There's the Rack Monster. On the line, Brian Williams. Brian with 0 points thus far. Hold it. Brian Williams on the line, and he took the free throw. Jerry Sloan jumps up and yells, hey, he fouled Mutombo. What's going on here?
They want the Dikembe Mutombo to shoot. Brian Williams is only a 70% free throw shooter, and the Dikembe Mutombo is a 63.
So the Jazz win the argument. Mutombo will come out and shoot the free throw. Mutombo 1 out of 2 thus far. 72-51 Utah.
Now, if he misses 1 of 2, if he misses both, it makes the effort really look good.
Mutombo makes the first free throw. 72-52 Jazz. Dikembe Mutombo 2 out of 3 at the line. He's got another one coming here. And it's up and good. So Mutombo has 5. On the ball in to Stockton. 19-point Jazz lead. Stockton southpaws a dribble belt high down the left side. Stockton. Wide left parallel with the free throw line. John looking inside. Take it up top to Hornacek. Back to Stockton. Low to Karl Malone. The mailman. The turnaround. Way short. Rebound back to Karl. Put it up again, and this one's good. Karl Malone with 19. 74-53 Jazz.
That shows how short that ball was. The first shot there of Karl Malone. By the time Dikembe Mutombo challenged the shot, he turns. The ball was back into Karl Malone's hands.
Front court left. Abdul Rauf. And he'll work it wide left over to Bryant Stiff. Straight away to Rodney Rogers. To the angle right. Abdul Rauf. One bounce dribble. Trying to go up. Knocked away to Karl Malone. Stock's got it. Jazz run. Hornacek with it. Right side to Karl Malone. Push it on the run. Good. Tough shot. Did not use the glass. And on the run, the mailman at 260 pounds floated it right in.
I tell you, and he pulls up. He's going full speed. He catches the basketball, and he pulls up and shoots just a little slow leaper, running leaper, if you want to call it, to the hole.
Stockton with 14 assists on the play. Karl with 21 points. Jazz lead 76-53. Abdul Rauf left side, 18-footer, good. So Rauf with 8 points. The Nuggets hanging in there, and Stockton with the ball. Stock to the front court left. John yo-yoing wide left, parallel with the free throw line. Stockton faking the drive, and we got a whip Stock wide left. Stockton on the yo-yo. Take it up top, Hornacek, fire from 20. Good if it goes. It's good. Count it. And he's fouled by Brian Stiff. Stiff picking up his second foul. Hornacek with 16 points, and Stockton with 15 assists.
And this goes to show what a nice follow-through, what good follow-through will get you. Now, he's challenged here on the shot. He does not get the follow-through all the way to the basket because the follow-through was stopped there by Brian Stiff with the foul, but the ball still goes into the hole.
Hornacek to the free throw line. On the free throw, no good. On the rebound, Tom Hammond. Well, that's Jeff's first free throw try tonight. 79-55, Utah. Front court, Jalen Rose works it wide right over to Rodney Rogers. Rogers holding on. He'll look in, take it low to Tom Hammonds. Double pump, turn right, jump hook around the rim, goes out. Rebound off, and a foul on Brian Williams over the back. A loose ball foul. And for Brian Williams, his third. And the Nuggets are in the penalty. So both teams are in the penalty. So to the free throw line, Karl Malone, he'll shoot two. 6:13 left here in the third quarter. So the mailman on the line.
Karl Malone, who passed well, even last year, didn't get to the free throw. And he's been the leading free throw shooter, attempts rather, in the league for a number of years. Last year, he ended up second. This year, he's down to fourth as far as attempts from the free throw line.
Karl missing the first free throw. He'll have one more. 78-55 Utah. Karl Malone, 21 points, 12 rebounds, 4 assists. Second free throw, right hand up and in. 22 for the mailman. And he has scored 9 here in the third. Front court with the ball, Jalen Rose for the Denver Nuggets. Jalen to the angle right. Jalen Rose wide right to Rodney Rogers. Rogers holding on. Rose going inside. And now Brian Stiff takes the low block. Hornacek on his back. Ball gets free from Rogers. And Benoit takes it away to Stockton. Down court, Karl Malone. Lean in, put it up and in. Count it, he's fouled. What a play. Karl Malone off balance, bumped hard and fouled. And he still put it in the hoop. And Stockton gets the assist. His 16th. 24 for the mailman.
Well, I tell you, this could have been. This is he puts all the way into going into the basket. He takes Hammond. It takes him right into the hole with him. I mean, body, weight, and then he still has enough control to put the ball into the hole.
So the free throw for Karl Malone. He has 24 points. What great body control. He's a ballet dancer with tennis shoes on. Free throw, no good. Rebound, Brian Williams. Outlet now to Jalen Rose, and the Nuggets slow it down. 81-55 in favor of Utah. Front court left, Rose. Rose holding, takes it down low, knocked down by Stockton, but Hammonds picks it up. Again to Rose, low left inside Brian Williams. Turn to his left, shot up on the rim, it's softly done, and it's good. So Brian Williams has his first 2 points of the game. 81-57 Jazz. Stockton slows it down. John veers off left side. Stockton wide left, looking into Karl Malone. Takes it up top to Hornacek, free throw line to the angle right. Big dog, pirouette in the paint, leap and lean, and he traveled all the way. They got him. So it's Denver ball. John Crotty replaces John Stockton. Stockton coming out with 12 points and 16 assists. Well, front court left, Jalen Rose. Rose hippity hopping up top with Crotty there defensively. Rose bounces down low left inside. Tom Hammonds and Antoine Carr picks up another foul. So the big dog gets his third. And just a reminder for the finest hour of sports programming, tune in to KJazz TV every Sunday evening at 9 for Fair Game with Dave Blackwell and his distinguished panel of journalists, followed by Jazz Journal, Utah Jazz, and NBA Magazine. That show hosted by Steve Brown at 9:30. Sports like you've never seen it right here on KJazz TV. On this Sunday, a special on John Stockton. 5:05 left now here in the third quarter. Hammonds at the line. Free throw good.
Tom Hammond weighs 223 pounds, 6'9", but he's a slender power forward, and he really gets beat up down on the low block.
Hammond's first good, second free throw up, and that's good. So he has 4. 81-59 Jazz. John Crotty crosses the midcourt left side. 5 minutes left now in the third quarter. Crotty in three-point range. Crotty terminates, looks in, he'll take it low to the big dog. Antoine Carr back it into paint. Turn right, go up, they found it. So Carr will shoot 2. 157 Jazz. Stockton slows it down. John veers off left side. Stockton wide left, looking into Karl Malone. Takes it up top to Hornacek, free throw line to the angle right. Big dog, pirouette in the paint, leap and lean, and he traveled all the way. They got him. So it's Denver ball. John Crotty replaces John Stockton. Stockton coming out with 12 points and 16 assists. Well, front court left, Jalen Rose. Rose hippity hopping up top with Crotty there defensively. Rose bounces down low, left inside. Tom Hammonds and Antoine Carr picks up another foul. So the big dog gets his third. And just a reminder for the finest hour of sports programming, tune in to KJazz TV every Sunday evening at 9 for Fair Game with Dave Blackwell and his distinguished panel of journalists, followed by Jazz Journal, a Utah Jazz and NBA magazine. That show hosted by Steve Brown at 9:30. Sports like you've never seen it right here on KJazz TV. On this Sunday, a special on John Stockton. 5:05 left now here in the third quarter. Hammonds at the line. Free throw good.
Tom Hammond weighs 223 pounds, 6'9", but he's a slender power forward, and he really gets beat up down on the low block.
Hammond's first good, second free throw up, and that's good. So he has 4. 81-59 Jazz. John Crotty crosses the midcourt left side. 5 minutes left now in the third quarter. Crotty in three-point range. Crotty terminates, looks in, he'll take it low to the big dog. Antoine Carr back it into paint. Turn right, go up, they found it. So Carr will shoot 2. Fouled in the act of shooting. On the foul charge to Jalen Rose.
Reggie Williams, number 34 from Georgetown, will check in for Brian Stiff. There's 4:50 left in the third period.
Carr with 8 points. Antoine 4 buckets in the first half. 4 out of 5 for 8 points. 3 rebounds on the night. And he's at the line for a pair here. And his first one is in. Juggled around and dropped. Antoine with 9. And the dogs are barking. Big dog at the line for one more. Second free throw up, bam, good. Carr's in double figures. Jazz with 5 players in double figures here in the third quarter of play. Front court, Jalen Rose. 83-59 Utah. Rose to the angle left. Hippity hop move. Crotty with it. On the inside, an offensive foul. Tom Hammonds pushing away on the big dog, Antoine Carr. So Hammonds gets his 4th foul. Jazz ball.
You know, he just takes Antoine Carr and throws him backwards with both hands. You cannot use your hands trying to get position down on the low block.
So Crotty with the ball front court left for the Jazz. Up top to the mailman. Fires under to the big dog. Hammered up. Antoine Carr with 12. Karl Malone the assist. That's 5 assists for Karl. On a Jazz lead, 85-59. Right side, Reggie Williams. Take it up top to Tom Hammonds. Back to Reggie. Down low right to go into Jalen Rose. The follow away from the base right. 15-footer no good. Rebound fought for, and Benoit's got it. Over to Crotty. Crotty slowed down by Jalen Rose. Now he gets into the front court straight away. Crotty terminates up top. Right base to Benoit. David faking right, going left. Double pump. Now he charges, and they got it. A little frustration on the part of Benoit. David's 3rd foul.
You don't get a shot for a while there. David Benoit, who's just go straight up and shoot the basketball. It would have been nice, but here's a hearty slam by Antoine Carr from Karl Malone.
So to the front court, Jalen Rose. Rose yo-yoing out front. Crotty with a forearm check on him to the angle left. Dale Ellis. Benoit close with him. Ellis holding down low. They're working inside. Cliff Levingston across the middle. Fake right, turn left, banking on the jumper. No good. And a rebound saved nicely by Karl Malone. So going over the inline. Crotty with it. Crotty down to the free throw line. Jump it out for 15. It won't go. And a rebound, Brian Williams. Over to Jalen Rose for the Denver Nuggets. Denver slowing it down, and Rose Angles into the front court, left to right. He'll fire one from 20 out. No good. Rebound grabbed by Karl Malone to Crotty. Crotty front court. John up top, fake right, go left. Terminates, bounces underneath to Antoine Carr. Base right to Karl Malone. 15-foot rope, good. Beautiful movement on the ball. Antoine Carr, the assist. 26 for the mailman. On Carl with 14 points in his third quarter. Timeout Denver. 3 minutes and 4 seconds left in the third quarter. The Jazz 87 and the Nuggets 59. The mailman with a gentle push and a mount arm. On the old Cowhide Globe hits home. Rod Hundley along with Ron Boone. Welcome back here to the Delta Center. 3 minutes remaining third quarter. Jazz up 87-59 over the Denver Nuggets. Jalen Rose with the ball. He'll angle right. John Crotty guards him. Rose takes it inside low to Brian Williams. The turnaround with the left hand, good. Brian Williams, second bucket here in the third quarter. And with the ball, Crotty to the front court left. John Crotty, a couple assists of his own here tonight. Yet to score, he's taking only one shot. He'll hold it, take it up top to Karl Malone. Quickly left side, Crotty looking inside to Big Dog. He's got him low. Antoine Carr backing in. He's in the paint, double pump, turn right, jump hook around the rim, slammed in by Benoit.
David Benoit high in the air. He goes up to dunk the basketball. He loses control. He grabs it again and was able to finish off the play. That just shows how high he was up there.
So Jalen Rose wide left over to Dale Ellis. The sharpshooter from deep range fires from outside. Won't go. Hit the rim up over the back of the backboard and out of bounds. Jazz basketball. 2 minutes and 7 seconds remaining in the third quarter. David Benoit. What great leaping ability as he will check in on a tip here. Bam with the left hand. Boy, he gets high. The Cowboy gets ready to check in. Tom Chambers. Front court left, John Crotty. Crotty looking into Karl Malone. He's got him underneath. Hammered up. Karl Malone with 28. 91-61. Jazz with a lead. An impatience showing on the face of the Cowboy. Tom Chambers waiting to get in here. Down low left. Here's Reggie Williams. Reggie in the corner. Underneath goes the Rose. Bank it up on the run. Won't go. So here's Chambers. Check it in.
I think he kind of likes that name.
Yeah. The Cowboy.
Fits him perfectly.
Antoine Carr gets the foul in this play, his fourth. So he'll come out in favor of Tom Chambers. Dogs are barking for Antoine. Cliff Levingston, right side angle. They work the Rose. Underneath the Brian Williams. He drops it, picks it up, base right. Out front to Ellis. Ellis penetrates the alley. Goes for the hoop, layer up and in. Dale Ellis. Nice move there. No front court. Crotty with the ball. 91-63. Jazz with the lead. Crotty wide right to Hornacek. Horney takes it up top to Karl Malone. He'll fire a 20-footer, and that's good. Boy, Karl lighting him up. That's 30 points for the mailman. He scored 17 here in the third quarter.
Well, it just shows what that outside jump shot has really done for his game. You take away the inside play, and he'll bury the jumper for you.
1 minute left, third quarter. Wide left with the ball, Jalen Rose. Right side angle, they work to Reggie Williams. Fake a three, step inside, and fire a 20-foot rope, and it's good. On for Reggie. He has 10 points in the game. 93-65, Jazz with the lead. 48 seconds remaining to the half. Jazz led by Karl Malone with 30. Crotty with the ball. Crotty slowing it down. And a whistle here. They hold up play. Apparently the clock not working. Referees all standing and looking like, what are you going to call? Give us an indication here. The Jazz will inbound one more time. Clock showing 50 seconds. So it runs the other way on the Denver Nuggets. With the ball inbounded to Hornacek backcourt. Now to John Crotty. 93-65 Jazz. Crotty to the angle right, wide right to Benoit. David again to Crotty, three-point range. Crotty veers left, terminate there. Crotty looking, spin it to Hornacek to the angle left. Jeff fake left, go right, he traveled. And they caught a foul on Denver, however.
That's a hand check there on Jeff Hornacek. He likes to catch, fake, and run to the middle of the court as Karl Malone leaves the court. So he replaced here by James Donaldson. A big hand from the fans. Jeff,
on the line, Hornacek for two.
You know, Jeff likes to, if he's not shooting the jump shot, he loves to drive to his right across the paint and throw the little running soft hook shot up to the basket.
Well, Richard Jenny is cooking up comedy Monday night at 9 in an all-new episode of the hit UPN series Platypus Man. Catch all the laughs right here on KJazz TV. That's Monday night at 9 on KJazz. Hornacek on the line. Hornacek free throw, good. Hornacek with 18 points in the game. Jeff 2 for 2 on that trip to the line. Front court with the ball, Jalen Rose. Jazz by 30. Right side, Reggie jumping up, miss it. Rebound, Crotty. Hot court here is Crotty. Crotty behind Chambers. Crotty veers left. Crotty take it up top to Adam Keefe. Underneath to Chambers. Hook it up and in. Chambers underneath. Nice feed by Adam Keefe. Chambers' second bucket.
And just a nice seal there by Tom Chambers. The feed coming from the top of the key from Adam Keefe.
Slater comes down the right side. Leap and lean. Banks it up and in, but it taken away. Charging foul. Once more, Adam Keefe blocked his path. Slater gets his third foul.
Slater at 250. He's a short, stocky 6'7", 250. And he's very strong. He just barrels right into Adam Keefe. Again, a very easy call to make.
Sloan looking at him. They're both smiling, he and Adam Keefe. Like, hey, don't get killed out here. We got a game tomorrow. Right side, Crotty drives in, bank it up and in. Crotty. 101-69. I tell you what, if Sloan had his brothers, there'd be a couple guys that are out there right now wouldn't be on the floor because he'll be resting them for tomorrow night. But so many guys can play on this team, they hold it. Hold them in. Somebody has to play, so they're on the court.
Yeah, and you can see Jerry Sloan there enjoying tonight. One of the few games that he does get a chance to sit and let the players play and do very little coaching.
So Slater picking up the foul again for Denver Jazz basketball. And here's Jamie Watson, front court left. Jamie spins it to Chambers, three-point range. Underneath, he's got Adam Keefe try to go up. Slater grabs him again. 5 fouls on Reggie Slater.
Didn't take long.
He's got 4 of them here in the fourth quarter.
Yeah, he played
in
4.
1 minute and 55 seconds, he's committed 4 fouls.
Yeah, he had 1 at the half and 4 minutes that he's taken out of the basketball game. He had a season high against the Jazz with 10 points, but since then he scored 16. He has a new season high of 16 points and 6 rebounds in 19 minutes of play.
Adam Keefe on the line. 3 buckets all in the second quarter, and his free throw good for point number 7. Adam for another free throw. He had 4 rebounds at the half. Now he's got 3. You figure that one out, and I want to join you. All right, one more for Adam Keefe. On with the right hand. This one's up. It's good. Keefe with 8. 103-69 Jazz. So front court. Right side, Reggie Williams. Reggie, hippity-hop move. Terminate, take it inside low to Jalen Rose. Rose backs it out, wide right, cross court left to Dale Ellis over his head and up into the crowd. So it's Jazz ball on a turnover. Abdul Rauf replaces Jalen Rose for the Denver Nuggets.
And you can just see the frustration here on this team. They make it air, they hang their heads. There's just the confidence is just not there with this team.
Crotty with the ball. Crotty straight away. Crotty veers left. John drives underneath the hoop, bounces over the right corner to Brian Russell. Russell raises, fires from there. It's in and out. Chambers knocks a rebound out of bounds. Denver ball.
This team last year going into tonight's game was 20-22. This year going into tonight's game, 19-23. Not too far off last year's performance at this time, and we know how they finished up last season.
Front court left, Abdul Rauf. Got it by Crotty. Rauf terminates, take it down low, inside Mutombo. Mutombo's pass is blocked and a foul on the play on Utah. Rod Hundley along with Ron Boone, and we're back at the Delta Center with 8 minutes and 5 seconds left here in the game. Jazz up 107-69, and Denver with the ball. Up top of the lane, handling there, Rogers to the angle right, Abdul Rauf. Again to Rogers, straight away, around the horn left, Ellis, fake right, go left to the corner, double pump, leap and lean, 15-footer, good if it goes, won't go, he's fouled. On a foul to Brian Russell, and Russell picked up his second foul. Jazz second of the quarter, and we got our winners on our Pizza Hut Pop quiz question. What is Karl Malone's personal best for points in an all-star game? 28's the answer, down in 1989, down in Houston, I should say, in 1989, and 1993, he repeated at the Delta Center. 28 for the mailman. Tonight, 30 he's got in this game.
And he is resting, and he'll probably rest the entire fourth quarter along with John Stockton and David Benoit and James Donaldson. Antoine Carr we might see late here in the fourth quarter, but otherwise they'll rest up for tomorrow night.
You won't see, next time you see Antoine will be on the charter tonight.
Yeah.
All right, front court, Crotty left side, 107-71 Jazz. Crotty bounces wide left to Brian Russell. Got it by Dale Ellis. Russell, fake right, go left to the base, pull out, jackknife it back out front to Watson. He'll fire for 20. Jamie, good. Jamie Watson, he's got 6. 109-71 Jazz. Well, front court again. Right side, Abdul Rauf. Rauf yo-yoing with Crotty there. Rauf looking in. He'll go up top of the lane over to Reggie Williams. Swing left to Dale Ellis. Dale takes it inside of Mutombo. Chambers with him. He'll lean in. Jamie blocks and make it goaltending and a foul. I believe we will. Bucket good and the foul to Chambers. Chambers' third foul.
Yeah, Jamie over to help. The ball hit the backboard before he blocked the shot.
Jazz basketball brought to you by Creamer Weaver, bringing you quality products for over 70 years. For freshness, pick the daisy. So Mutombo with only 7 points. He's at the free throw line. Mutombo on the night, 7 rebounds in this game. His free throw good. He has 8 points and he's got them all in the second half. 109-74 Utah. John Crotty slowing it down to the front court. Crotty straight away. Crotty angles left. Crotty up top of the lane to Adam Keefe. Keefe back to Crotty. Crotty goes to the top of the lane, leap and lean off balance. 18-footer no good. Rebound. Rodney Rogers of the Denver Nuggets over to Abdul Rauf. He'll quickly come into the front court right side. Down the middle. Nice feed there with a hammer dunk to Rogers, but he misses. The ricochets to midcourt. To Brian Russell. To Crotty. To Keefe. Hammer dunk. Adam Keefe coming in. To the bench. Von Denver with the ball on right side to inbound. Ryan Stiff. He'll take it into Abdul Rauf up top. Over the left corner. Ellis fires from 18. Oh, good. Rebound. Adam Keefe. Boy, what a job he does on the board. 7 rebounds for Keefe and 12 points. Front court Crotty straight away. Crotty up top. Keefe. Adam holding on. He'll take one bounce and look in. Down low right into Brian Russell. Brian backs his way underneath. Double pump. Push it up for the glass. Won't go. Rebound back to Brian Russell. Out front to Crotty. 111-75. Jazz with the lead. James Donaldson's replaced Chambers. He'll hand the ball back to Crotty. Crotty left to right. Rolls it to Donaldson. To the hoop with the left hand. Good. The big guy, James Donaldson. So he gets on the ball on the board, and it's 113-75 Jazz. Abdul Rauf. Front court left to Reggie Williams, or Rodney Rogers that is. Rogers up top to Dale Ellis. Ellis holding on. Wide left to Brian Stiff. Stiff holding. Low inside Rogers. Rogers turn left to the base. Jump it up. Won't go. Foul to Adam Keefe on his arm. For Keefe, his second foul. Jazz third team foul. And David Benoit checks in for James Donaldson.
Instead of coming back in with Antoine Carr to replace James Donaldson, who they don't want to get a lot of minutes because of his age, they'll come back with David Benoit. And I would imagine it looks like Adam Keefe will move to the center position.
On the line, Rodney Rogers shoots 2 for the Denver Nuggets. Rogers on the night with only 1 field goal, 2 points. He's taken 5 shots. He has 6 rebounds, 2 assists, and a couple of block shots. Rogers with the left hand, the free throw good.
And Rogers, the second leading scorer on this team at 13 a game, way below his average.
Rogers for 1 more. Second free throw good for point number 4. Crotty will handle the ball for the Jazz. Crotty front court right side. Wide right to Jamie. Up top to Adam Keefe underneath Brian Russell. Double pump. Lean in with the left hand. No good. Benoit tips it in. David Benoit. That's 17 for Benoit. David 6 for 10 from the floor. 5 out of 6 at the line. And Benoit with 8 rebounds. Here is Abdul Rauf. Right side Brian Stiff. 16-footer up. No good. Rebound Brian Russell. Now to Crotty. Crotty into the front court to Jamie. Right side. Go to the hoop. Leap and lean. Scoop it. Score it. Showtime. Jamie Watson. He's got 8 points. And the Nuggets take a timeout with 5 minutes left in the game. Free throws coming for Reggie Slater. We'll take this opportunity to wish a get well to Lisa Giles. She's 27 years old, and she's at the LDS hospital. A very sick young lady, and she's from Camas, Utah, and we want to wish you the best. Lisa, get well soon, sweetheart. All the Jazz people pulling for you. Free throw here by Reggie Slater is missed, and he'll shoot another.
This Denver Nuggets team scoring below 90 points just twice in the first 28 games, and now they're in jeopardy of scoring below 90 points 7 times in the last 14.
Second free throw is missed, and the Jazz with the ball. Wide left front court, Jamie Watson. Jamie holding on. Jamie on the yo-yo dribble. Fake right, go left. Spins back to his right. Up top to Benoit. Quick feed, and David buries the shot. Benoit from Jamie Watson, who set it up. So for David, 19 in the game. He's hit 7 of 11 shots from the floor. Front court, Abdul Rauf. Wide left. I work to Rodney Rogers. He'll drive to the left baseline. Back out front, Rauf. Right side of Brian Stiff. Inside of Reggie Slater. Jazz doubling. Cross court left to Abdul Rauf. He'll put up a three-pointer, and it won't go. Rebound, Reggie Slater to Stiff. Stiff up top. Bounces over the left corner to Abdul Rauf, and he's standing out of bounds. Jazz basketball. Jazz will put it in play. Utah with a 119-77 lead. 3 minutes and 55 seconds left in the game. Jamie Watson on the night, 3 for 3 from the field, 2 for 2 from the free throw line. He's got 1 rebound, 2 assists, and 1 steal. So he's been perfect tonight without a miss. Crotty, front court left. Crotty behind Adam Keefe. Crotty backs it out to the left corner. On the inside, we got a whistle. Right, Abdul Rauf called for the foul.
Yeah, he was really battling Adam Keefe, the switch. He was caught trying to guard Adam Keefe down in the paint. And I tell you, at 162 pounds, he just doesn't have any strength to try to hold Adam Keefe away.
The ball inbounded to John Crotty up top. Inside, Jamie, leap and lead. This one blocked, and he's fouled. Nice move. Jamie going right to left. Tom Hammond's the foul, his 5th. So 14 fouls on Denver, and Jamie Watson shoots 2.
Just a simple curl around the screen. He gets up in the air, and he tries to bring it back to his right hand. He was fouled underneath there by Tom Hammond. Jamie has some moves with his back to the basket down in the paint.
Hammond's the foul, and on the line, Watson, the free throw good. Jamie has 9, 7 in the quarter. 3 for 3 on the night from the field and from the free throw line.
And Jamie at 79%, I would imagine, as well as he's shooting free throws now, he'll be over 80% by tomorrow night.
Free throw good by Jamie Watson. He's got 10 on 8 of them here in the 4th. The Jazz are up 121-77. Wide left, Slater hands to Reggie Williams. Reggie yo-yoing against Jamie Watson. Reggie Tuminick take it down on the angle after Reggie Slater. Slater has it stripped away by Adam Keefe. Now to Crotty. Jazz run. Crotty right side of Jamie. Touch pass to Adam Keefe. Slam dunk. What a play. Jamie Watson the assist. Adam Keefe the dunk. He has 14 in the game. Jazz up 123-77. Left side. Abdul Rauf and an illegal called on Utah on Brian Russell.
Yeah, the Jazz mixing the defense there for a little bit as Brian Russell was the double man. Then here's the touch pass from Jamie Watson right back to Adam Keefe, coming right down the middle of the court for the hammer dunk.
Nobody was a great volleyball player in college.
The touch pass, huh?
Jamie volleyball's up, baby, just like a setup. Free throw good by Abdul Rauf.
Rauf makes the free throw there. Boy, I tell you, he's missed 12 free throws already this season, and all of last season at 229 attempts, he only missed 10.
So the ball inbounded to Abdul Rauf. We're down to 3 minutes left of the game. 123-78 Jazz. Up top, Rauf fires, misses. Rebound. Tom Hammond's back up and in. With the rebound bucket, Hammonds has 6. Minus 123-80 Utah. Crotty, front court left. John Crotty, 6 assists tonight. Guys with 2 points with handling the ball well and making the assist. Down low, he'll work into Brian Russell. Russell backs his way in, turn underneath, reverse layup, won't go, rebound Adam Keefe. All right, he shot from behind and fouled. Keefe again working the boards. The foul to Cliff Livingston. That's his first.
And Brian Russell, I tell you, he's really getting a little frustrated there. He's had some very nice moves to the basket, just haven't been able to put the ball into the hole.
Let's take a look at the Morgan Jeweler Diamond play of the game. Stockton in the first half with 6 minutes and 7 seconds left. Got this assist to Karl Malone to break the record that's set by Magic Johnson. Make him the new assist king of the NBA on the jumper from the base left. So Adam Keefe at the free throw line as we go back to live action. He makes the first. He's got 15 points, 9 in the quarter. One more. Keefe good, 16 for Adam Keefe. 125-80 Jazz. Front court left. Abdul Rauf. Guarded by Crotty. Abdul Rauf bounces inside low. He'll take it there to Hammonds, cross the middle, push it up. He's fouled. Not again reaching Brian Russell, his third, all of them in the fourth. He's played only in the fourth quarter of this game.
You know, Brian Hammond, I tell you, we had mentioned the fact that he's a power forward on this team at 220, probably 225 pounds. But he does a great job for his size.
Hammond shoots 2. Tomorrow night, the Jazz are in Houston, play the world champions. And we'll have it for you right here on KJazz 14, looking for the record-tying 16th road victory set by the Lakers back in '72. That's tomorrow night. Be with us, radio and TV. Hammond hits 2 free throws. He has 8 for the Denver Nuggets. 125-82 Jazz. Front court, Crotty pirouetting across the 10-second line. He'll work left. Crotty wide left, faking left, go right in the paint. Nice move, but as he goes up, they strip it away from him, and it goes off of him and out of bounds. Denver ball with 2:17 left in the game. To bring it down, Abdul Rauf. Abdul Rauf tonight only 9 points and 1 assist. He'll work left side front court. Rauf terminates, looking in. He'll drop it inside. Low post there to Hammonds. Back on the left baseline to Abdul Rauf. 10-foot leap and leaner, no good. Rebound Brian Russell. He'll lead it to Crotty at midcourt. Crotty, left side to Jamie. He'll fake the shot and hold on. Underneath, great feed to Russell. Scoring another one. Brian Russell with a bucket. Jamie Watson lighting him up with his passing. 127-82 Utah. On Abdul Rauf front court. Left side, Reggie Williams for 20. The shot's good. 2-pointer for Reggie on this one. He has 12 for the Nuggets. So Crotty front court. Crotty behind Adam Keefe. Crotty down low to Keefe. He's underneath. Cross court to Jamie. Up top, Benoit. But first, a 3-second lane violation on Adam Keefe. So it's Denver's ball.
I love that pass. Nice and low. Only Adam Keefe could handle the basketball. Just unfortunate that his foot was in the paint just too long.
Put the ball inbounded to Abdul Rauf. 127-84 Jazz. Utah moving to 34-10 with this victory, their 14th straight. Left corner, Reggie Williams. Go to the base. Pulls up. Back wide left over to Cliff Livingston. Livingston on a weave to Abdul Rauf. Up top from 20. The jumper, no. Rebound, Jamie. Here comes Jamie to the front court. Watson straight away. Left side. A little behind Benoit and Keefe, and it gets away and out of bounds. Jamie points at himself like, my fault. So 1 minute and 5 seconds left. On front court, Abdul Rauf fires it down the left side of Reggie Williams. 1 minute left. Reggie holds, looks in. He'll take it low to Reggie Slater. Go to the hoop. Blocked and a foul to Brian Russell. So Reggie Slater and Brian Russell having a contest to see which one's going to foul out first in this fourth quarter. Well, they have 8 fouls between them in the fourth quarter.
Brian did meeting up above the rim. It's just the body contact there will send Slater to the free throw line, who is a 70% free throw shooter.
Free throw good. Slater's 1 out of 5 at the line. He has 3 points. 77%
in the free throw line. Rookie, graduated from Wyoming in 1992.
Second one is good, so he's made 2 out of 6 at the free throw line. 127-86 Utah. John Crotty front court. Crotty pirouetting right to left. 48 seconds left. Up top to Adam Keefe. Adam holding on. He'll go back to Brian Russell. He'll look down the barrel from 20. The shot high off the iron. Slammed in by Adam Keefe. So Adam Keefe with 18 in the game on another rebound. 129-86. Boy, I mean, is he up there on the boards on that play? Down low left. Ball to Reggie Slater. Up top to Reggie for the jumper. No good. Rebound fought for. It goes up and over the backboard and out of bounds. And it's Jazz basketball with 25 seconds remaining. For Utah. Keefe with 18 points, 8 rebounds in this ballgame. And Adam has scored 12 here in this fourth quarter. The quarter you fatten your batting average in. Crotty straight away. 129-86 Utah. 15 seconds left in the game, and Crotty yo-yoing the ball. And up top, heels right. And they knock it away from him and steal it. Reggie Williams, front court. Reggie fires on a nice feed underneath the Hammonds, but a whistle. And the game is over. I believe they're showing 8/10 of a second. I don't know what. They blow the whistle here for some reason.
The Denver Nuggets contesting things, and for what?
They show 8/10 of a second. Who cares? It's 29-86. Just get out of here. I mean, the game should be over. No, the Denver Nuggets don't want to play any longer. They only trail by 43. I think they can make it up in 0.8 of a second.
Margin of victory here for the Jazz is 48. And they now lead the Nuggets by 43 points.
So they hold up 0.8 of a second here. That's a shame. A great night for the Jazz and for John Stockton. Marred by the Dikembe Mutombo incident, and now this. So they put 4.5 seconds back on the clock.
The previous
Denver with the ball.
biggest loss for Denver was 26, and that was by the Jazz.
Down the right side, Livingston, base right, bank shot up, no good. And the ball grabbed by Hammonds, he dunks it, game's over. So finally, it's over. The Jazz win their 14th consecutive game. And the final score, with John Stockton becoming the all-time assist king of the NBA. Utah 129, Denver 88.